Hi, and welcome to my very awkward intro. My name is Susan/Bambi, and this is Bambi's Rambles. So, first of all, you will see in my thumbnail, and I'll probably put a little bit of a bit in after, of me wearing a gold face mask. That was meant to be the whole vibe of the video. Gold face mask, cute jammies, just your Friday night. Thursday night, pamper session. But you know what? I just want to bitch about my day for a minute. I just want to bitch about it. First of all, the face mask was a nightmare because it was so uncomfortable on my skin. I had to take it off. I was like, nah, this isn't a vibe. I look like leather face, not a vibe. Anyway, today, I decided to leave my house today. Who would have fucking thought? I left my house today. As we know, I have agoraphobia, social anxiety. I do not leave my house for weeks on end. I decided to leave my house today because I was like, you know what? I'm going to take the kids to school today. Instead of getting them ready and sending them off with Jose, I got them ready and I took them. So I was like, you know what? I'm doing well. Okay? So after I did that, I was like, you know what? I still feel really good. So I'll go up to town. So town is like our city, right? So big buildings, cars everywhere. What you would think of a city, right, is our town. Anyway, so I decided to go to town. And I'm like, oh, this is actually all right. I'm doing all right, you know. Got a nice coffee, and I went and brought a new ring light because my other ring light broke, and you know, I was feeling good, feeling great. Had Luna, all that stuff. You know, went and had breakfast, and you know, just had a real nice morning. I was like, you know what? I could really go down the other side of the town where I live and go to the big Opshops and have a look around. You know, I've done my first BPD therapy session. It's called Project Air. If you guys want a video on that, I'm more than happy to do it. Like if the BPD chapters is something you want, I can totally do that. But anyway, decided to leave the goddamn house and go do stuff, feeling no anxiety, relaxed as anything. And I used to get my nails done every week. Not every fortnight, every week I would go get my nails done. Like, they were always done, loved it. And Jose said, you know what, babe? Go get your nails done. He's like, I'll take you to go get your nails done. I'll take Luna. I'll go, you know, to the butcher, and, you know, you don't have to worry about that, you know, mum grocery shopping stuff. He's like, I'll go do that. You go get your nails done. I was like, oh, wow, this is like a really good day. I should go out more often. I sit down in the nail salon, and the man that works there, that does my nails, he is so good. So I always wait for him to, because he's like the best at it. Anyway, sit down, wait for him. And as soon as I sit down, he goes, have you heard? I said, what? He goes, an hour ago, they've just announced mandatory full lockdown as of midnight tonight. And I was like, oh my fucking God, are you serious? Just when I start getting fucking comfortable with leaving the freaking house, going out and doing things, like seeing people in my fucking space and things, now I'm being told that it's fucking lockdown again. Couldn't believe it. So, had to go do the full shop for the full week, because I was like, oh, go do a little bit tomorrow and the next day, so get out more. Do you know what? It's just a sign. It is absolutely a fucking sign that I should never leave the house, ever. Because when I leave the house, magically, lockdown. It's the second time it's happened. Last time I left the house, I've left the house in between, but the last time I left the house, when I went out and had a full day out and about, fucking go to the supermarket to get a loaf of bread, lines down to the fucking car park, don't know why, and there's someone in the bottle saying to us, oh, 2-week lockdown, mandatory, as of 11 o'clock tonight. And I was like, are you fucking serious? Every time, I should just stay home. So, I live in the country, right? I live in the country, and everyone is so friendly. Like, they are so friendly, they are so calm, they are so relaxed. Never had any incidences of road rage here. I come from the western suburbs, so that's hectic. But here, everyone's lovely, everything's great, everything's fab. But instead, today, everyone was in a rush. Everyone was speeding around. People are cutting people off. People are sitting in the middle of fucking lanes so no one could go just to be an asshole. Honestly, I really feel like people do road rage things just to be an asshole. But then we get upset about it, so that just makes us like we're no better. But anyway, so that was my day today. That was part of my day today. Anyway, I was like, you know what? It's fine, Susan. It's fine. It's okay. So I go to get my children from school. I'm going to ask you a question, right? All the mums out there, tell me this. Do you either have the mums, right? The mums at the school that are all wearing activewear and stand around with each other like besties, best mates, but grease everybody else off, like every other mum that walks past, every other dad that walks past, they give you a look as if you've just come from the depths of hell. I don't understand it. I got this from the Opshop today. Isn't it not the cutest thing you've ever seen? How beautiful is that? Look at it. Oh, it's gorgeous. It's so pretty. Yeah. So, standing around waiting for me kids, thinking, these kids better hurry up because I keep getting death stares from these fucking bitchy ass mums. Don't know who the fuck they are. Don't know who their kids are. Imagine if one of their kids is bullying my kid and they're giving me greasies. But anyway, so all this is happening and I'm just thinking to myself, how much easier is life when you don't leave the house? How much easier is it? Look, we've got DoorDash, we've got Uber Eats, we get our Woolies delivered. There's so many things that can just come to your door. I pay enough money in rent that I should be able to be here 24/7. Don't you think? I don't know. I'm just rambling at this point. But I went to the Opshop today. I did go to the Opshop today and I brought a couple of things and I want to show you. Well, I brought more than a couple of things. I'll show you bits and pieces, mate. Oh, these jammies are a bit tight. I tend to forget that I'm not a size 10 anymore, but I keep buying size 10s because I'll be like, you know what? Maybe I'll be a size 10, I'll lose some weight. Never fucking lose weight. I just go out and buy more clothes. Anywho. So I brought this. I got this. So it's like a magic bag because I don't know how to fucking open it. Jose does it for me. Hang on. I did it. But I brought this. Not cute. It's like an office bag, a book, you know, a book bag, or so I can put my Mac in there, which is really cute. I don't go anywhere, but it's cute to have. Waste of fucking money, but it's really cute. I really, really like it. I think it's nice. Anyway, next thing I got was, I don't know what brand this is. I don't know what brand it is. But I find it incredibly, incredibly cute. It reminds me of Sailor Moon. It reminds me of Sailor Moon, but I don't think it's like anything to do with Sailor Moon. But anyway, that's really cute. I really like that. So thanks, Salvos. And then I also got, show you a couple of things. You just might be bored by this, but that's all right, isn't it? Right, so brought these pants. So they are just Valley Girl pants. So Valley Girl's just your basic girl shop, your basic women's clothing store. It's very, very basic. It's for younger girls or whatever. But I tend to forget that I am near 30 and still shop there. So I brought these. They're a wide leg. They're a wide leg and they're very stretchy. Brought these in a 10 too because I'm an idiot. But also, they're stretchy, so they'll just be tight on me and I'll be like, I'm in a 10. I'm squeezing into it, but it's a 10. Now, We're getting into colder weather here in Australia, but I just saw this was absolutely gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. Look at that there. Can you see that? You can't see that. I'm like really bad at this whole showing clothes thing. But aren't they? Look at the detail on this dress. It's a really nice, it feels like cheesecloth. You know that cheesecloth sort of feeling? But look at it. And it's a really gorgeous dress. Buttons up the front. Do you see? You see me gut, but can you see that? And that's the brand, and it says made in Australia. So I feel like it's a very unique piece. I really enjoy that. And it's got a tie at the back, but I won't be using the tie because, again, brought a 10 and I'm fat. Oh, now, I don't know why I brought this, but I actually saw it from across the fucking thrift shop. And I was like, that is gorgeous. Don't know why I got it, but I just thought it was really, really nice. I don't know when I'm going to ever wear it. Watch me wear it in the next video now. I've got a thing about button-up shirts, big baggy button-up shirts. It's KK Sport. I don't know what that is. Is that a Kardashian thing? I don't know. Is that not sweet? Do you like it? I like it. Got my peacock feathers all up in my face. Offensive. Now, I brought this. Now, I don't know how I feel about it just yet. But, as I said, it is getting cold in Australia. So I was like, you know what? I'm going to buy it. I'm going to buy it. So it's Liz Jordan, which is apparently a named brand. And things are very expensive there. But that's just a nice thick coat. I don't know how I feel about the pockets at the front. Might be a good place for me to stick me cigarettes, stick me darts in. But do you know what I mean? But I've just had a day, like just a fucking day. People have just pissed me off today. The Australian government, look at me gut again. The Australian government gave me no warning that we were going into any sort of lockdown, that I didn't know what was going on. Do you know what? I don't even watch the news anyway, but... And then I brought these straight high-rise jeans just because I watched The Real Housewives. Oh my God, I watched The Real Housewives. The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. And you know when Lisa Rinna goes up to Kyle's bedroom, right? Kyle's bedroom. And Kyle just had the nose job. And she's wearing that little black singlet and the light wash jeans with the belt and the bag. I was like, that is a look and I love it. And when I saw that bag I showed you before, and I've got 100 black singlets, do not need another one, but I brought those jeans because I was like, oh my God, they remind me of the ones Lisa Rinna wore. But I don't know what part of my life where I became inspired by Lisa Rinna instead of Dorit or Erica Jane, but here we are. And I thought that bag would go really nice. I don't know. What do you think? And Jose brought me this today. I don't know why. But it was sweet of him. Sweet of him nonetheless. Oh, he brought me a hashtag. He's like, oh, on YouTube, use hashtags. Isn't that cute? So I'll put that for him because he got me that. What a sweetheart. Can't even see it. Can you see it, fam? No. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with me lately. I feel as though I've never fit in a box. I've never fucking fit in a box in any way that I do anything in my entire life. I don't think people have met someone like me very often. I'm very unique. And sometimes that's a good thing, sometimes that's a bad thing. But when it comes to YouTube, I feel like it's kind of fucking kicking me. It's kicking me because I don't have a niche. I don't have a thing where I fit into, I'm a lifestyle person, I'm a fucking commentary person, I'm a game person, I'm a true crime person. I just want to do it all. I want to wake up in the morning and turn my camera on and say whatever the fuck I want and do whatever the fuck I want. Like yesterday, I filmed a video yesterday and it's I filmed 2 videos yesterday actually, and one was a true crime and slumber time, but something a little bit different than our podcast. And then I filmed something else, which was literally me having a full-on BPD mental breakdown. I kid you not, I recorded that. And I was like, you know what? I should put that on the internet. But I was like, you know what? I shouldn't put that on the internet. And I'm tossing up and down whether I'm even going to post it. So who knows whether these sort of videos are even for fucking anybody else or just for me. If no one watches it, so be it. But yeah, I don't know, guys. I don't know. Just a lot. It's a lot lately. It's a lot of stuff going on lately. You know, I'm just sick of people's shit. And I know some people saw me say this in Steph's live the other night when I was on there watching Steph and everybody. I'm just sick of everyone's shit. Like, I can't handle like bullshit, but at the same time I've become so fucking spineless that I can't even speak up on it. Like, do you know what I mean? That's just how I feel at the moment. And that might change the more that I go through this Project Air program and shit like that. Like, that all might change. But for right now, that's just how we do. So now I've got 7 days. I love me children, and I know you guys love yours too. And if you don't have them, you love someone in your life. But just imagine that someone in your life, like children, all up in your grill for 7 days. Well, now it's 10 days because we've got Friday, then the weekend. So I've got 10 days locked in a house. And I know we went through our 6 months of lockdown and, you know, all those other things. And fucking there was like 8 months where we were all locked in the house. But my kids have gotten the taste of school. My kids have gotten the taste of freedom. They've, you know, my youngest son's in prep and he loves school. They love school. They don't know what they're going to do with themselves at home. My kids don't really go on iPads that much. My daughter's on the phone when I film videos or I'm on live. But other than that, my kids just always go, 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 go. They're not like me at all. They like to be out of the house. So it's going to be 10 days, right? 10 days of me, Jose, and the 3 children and the dog in the house. What the fuck am I going to do? What am I going to do? I'm going to lose my mind. So if I don't post, it's probably because I went mad, ran away. I'm coming to live with you guys. Nah, I'm just kidding. It's not going to be too bad. You know, they'll entertain themselves and I'll entertain them and I'll have to homeschool and all that stuff. But yeah, I'm just having a bitch. Just having a fucking bitch today, guys. Because fuck, I've been in a mood the past week. Been in a mood. Can I show you guys a pair of shoes that I got before I go? I've had these shoes. I've had these shoes for so long. But I can't get over how gorgeous they are. Does that not remind you of Erica Jane? Of the Real Housewives? What are our thoughts of the Real Housewives, by the way? Anyway, like, Sutton really fucked up. Sutton really fucked up, man. She shouldn't have said that stuff to Christina. I think that's her name, Christina. She shouldn't have said anything to her like that. Like, just stay out of the race thing. Unless you are sticking up for or acknowledging privileges and passes you might have as a white person. Don't fucking comment, man. Don't comment. It's not up to you to say anything, Sutton. But yeah, I don't know. What do you guys think of it? What do you guys think of the new girl? What do you think about Kathy Hilton being there? Because, like, for me, Kathy, I find it so bizarre that Kathy's even there, because hasn't Kathy always been so away from the Real Housewives? Hasn't she always, like, really distanced herself away from Kyle when it comes to that? I don't know. You tell me. Anyway, I'm going to go because I've just rambled on for fucking 20 minutes. So I hope everybody has a beautiful day, night, I don't know, whatever you're doing, wherever you are, whatever time, whatever day, whatever it is that you are doing. I hope you enjoy yourself and you're having a great time. And if you're not having a great time, just remember, things will get better. And I keep telling myself that things will get better. So remember to like and subscribe. I'm not going to sit here and tell you that you're going to get certain types of content on certain days. You're just going to get the most fucking random shit in the world, because I don't know, can't script, I think on my feet. That's when I'm the best. So I feel like that was a really long, dragged out outro. But anyway, I love you all so much. Remember to like, subscribe, comment, share, get me to 500 subscribers, just because it'll make me feel good, like I'm doing something right. Because isn't that what we go off here? We don't go off having fun. We go off fucking how many subscribers we have, apparently. But I'm just kidding. It's kind of some validation. Subscribers are validation. Views are validation. That's what you want when you post something on the internet. Do you know what I mean? But at the same time, I just want to have fucking fun with what I'm doing and just be honest with people and just be like, this is me, shit show and all. I'm Susan and I can't fucking change it. Anyway, send a pigeon, take your meds, walk your dogs. Enjoy space from your children, because I will not have any again. And who knows if this is only going to be fucking a 10-day lockdown. This might actually be another 4-week, then 6-week, then 2 months, then 3 months again. Anyway, I love you all so much, and I love having you here, and I love sitting in front of the camera and just yakking, because that's just what I do. So thank you for listening if you have made it this far, and if you have clicked out before this, I understand. Love you, bye.